what I'm ever do some singing. Way down to although the politic of his point too. Supposedly to face sunshine, it will be DJs. Impressive fair, what is somebody to think about? Somebody flatten about meditation. Isn't all in anti takes its side. Take a look at the shot inspector consideration. I'm capable of detective for PT5 dimension. I use two sorts of video inspector. Confirm my findings. Should be aware that there are many different while appeal. One of this is only one of these think there are navy. The duplicated comments out the test design. It does be the yellow display that's the format with this scan. Storage such as high-res pictures will look for pretty safe when I play it backstage. I switch it off as threats to skin. I put it at the one monitor is say. We don't follow it as a body. Resolution. To kind of call this quality stand on an HCD fine. And a slightly different model but similar. He knows a painting with say sunshine. To the quiz come to offer K because to go the record team. To get to go with a flatty. To be go with sanities. A really fake. The lens have a neither resolution sign. Are we counting recording both the way? To the taste and then depends. A record retus, each is as a simple assume the true lens are very much the cost. The true lens is so very much costly. Don't know what is the best case. To be to the station, to wet the native video verification, to go to be this review to the fine, to go begin to bonus to the to the thing come, to the save the sign. What if all the very similarity this side? What a ask the canzone. We love your journeys come with the pay sign. Then it around something too. I saw the star keyboard everything and break inside. To camera patient, to getting off the gate visa to the bet of getting a not motor records. So small and big as a full piece by the sharp end with the smarter motion. To be become a false of reason son. Display your camera to prevent you be the sign. To be case and start to impress. The cost of 15, the everyone is a ketanan. To check about the best price. Duty for duty case. They change the scenes quite quality to say that record the one of battery shots. The word you feel looking at that battery. You got my bed now, same as you do to the next if say. The promo to be your days, the scene and policy with time. The practice and how do you see recordings? Constantly the floor. The green of one of what is I got your fees. Get if I was will go to bye. The scene and the face to buy in a fur. To go to peace, so did you consider to be free? Did you get everything? The people don't need to concede. The fish big flesh, sweet and finger the oriental sound carrying. To the stairs, to the loo. Carry sound like a pack or a post. As a cuties, as a car. That's a different teacher by the pointed days. To be gonna hold the same cool beer high design. The same hand as a paper. To be called a key face. To be to list this equality calligraphy. A question paper by Yin. It was a very important to regular to moving round. The one has sent this in the office so I got the coffee cat to reserve free place. To the Sukona specialist case. To go with good faith side. We forgot to say something, you kind of did you lose watching and with the video they're looking just to be cause just to be don't yes society what kind of did you just watching the video simple competition could you pay and decide this is for the fine. Attenzione people una pare capite something the video portevati decide. We're curious after using David super receipt. Don't we do it, they sound to to is a time, to the pulse and a like of peace, stressing, so it's one lucky piece. I'm still up, the terror taste, and the TV that this is was, so that this take us back. To be silent, look at the sound of phone pieces of private message to say son, to be gay son, to send anybody have it to such that you are. Public oversight to so but they phone. At the moment they assume that the driver is this capital David sign. Mode format then to file the system to be the critical against this over that yet the critical against somebody. We're going to write this down, lose perfect natural reach in the interpress. You can send the fork it prefers the key in another sub mat say case and be. Sabapiti plan get us the counter by this capacity to repeat the what these things will do when a minecraft is a particular interpress that calls to the P. The case to forgation, one with a token sensor stepping in a big form, but with the case is if we can verificate later. Why you need to lying about yourself here? Let's always wonder about what's the difference thing here. To Pantade, to Saturdays, to BB Combat David Son. The way that song comments on first space. What in? So what is you gonna say me the quarantine fee? En piccola menzione. Alright, the people, I got the product here. To beat installation, real and tricky people segment to specific scene it there. You can say the feet, don't be good case. Camera station, we go in both directions to see and be the scene, scientific color race. Press the what's about it to we go, we got decided to the go with servers. What a quarantine, just to set a sign. Son to petty, stand a golf and what's the stand waiting up a shop to the two so this is city fee pick it about why sell it so expensive at they get this soft now. Think that is good idea. If you didn't get a lot ready, nothing to coming back days, you can't do that thing around. To praise be happy around that thing here. Okay, I'm happy, sure. I don't need to get in a interesting happy at this current conditioner. Then when things just going after this is business side of beat with the ball. Started with the photos that we built in memory taste this you can say good for trying to get assassin in for close range with must say. Nice visual. To forback in function but nice the bats. The bats the PPAKK says is so. Where I come from this thing here. So individuals are exposing of the information like this. You should never expose here. To be the la fade to la sun. Resistant beat with your bite. Don't talk a crap a paper. Doesn't look like a lowest price is anything here. To the bit what says a rubber strap to get a juicy plant down to peculiar the pacer. Here we go. To body yoki tason a pee we get all para que marque the kitsos. Despite don't to please any devices. Here we go. Camera to sharp there hidden pieces systems typical a trigger. Diciamo with a recatation, recatation, with a recatation. Boba lock day, smoke color and fast by to say. It's difficult to really recognize it here. In Savas here. Take a look around here. How can you know about this here? Boo 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 that they do carry on. You can't buy it, take a look around. How can I be certain there is nothing in this place, son? First that's in cover to be the vessel of its vans. Security bit too soul, but we forgot a car vehicle, this the room. Tira up to get the facer. Wait, cause the band going so soon is set to say that to be face a sign. We could go The sentence piece to since certificate of this the scene in churches. The thief is the same. Like I didn't as I did the call. Was it as a fork and normal but this gone. They didn't turn it on the gate. They got the case so. To go the case so the gate, to get the band record. You want this to record, just say son and this from a days district case or chan inclusive of this from a days there. The key to say is the sign. Are you kidding me? Or chan inclusive spy footage case there. The kind of where you go son show it. The case oh well. Are you guys kidding me? Playlist uploads here. What's interesting about that thing? The big gonna be the set will people flossing is the set at the sun the gamma day the typical and get if the same sun. To go to side to secret solace is using there will be an activation part of a very kisa. Oh, did you say what you with it need to say to the fool? You don't about do didn't cut this without film simulation. To take a pace on what Bobby to go with that day. And the quality is a little bit lacking about here. A device is here, isn't it? I'm putting all around, take it to the yo fine. What is this hidden cameras here? We go so day to the side we around the barn, you get smiling. Where you come from? Moldova? Austria? Bugatti case, eye level here. We see everybody walking passing by. Was it so difficult here coming on that direction? Was it so difficult? Why am I letting myself down here? Well, when I look at the individuals, all different thing here. Forgive pull and pay son of the light security beyond paid. What happened here? Spanish Cree. The noise like this. When are we going to face it? They use it down. It doesn't some functionality left thing around. To get this to say some, to adverting complexity some. Boom bum boo do do do, boom boo do 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 do, pharmacy do 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 do, do 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 do. Does look good? Yourself no like ya. Myself need to be a little bit more representative here. This is not stopping yet there, it says. It's a little bit hula palo district here. It's walking street. I think I haven't seen this. Ooh, good. I had to go to the toilet.